populated by monsters, giants, and larger-than-life beings, I was determined to find my own path to the top of the mountain in sports entertainment. I wasn't gifted with superhuman size or strength, but I did have an insatiable thirst to learn, the physical gifts to take to the air, and an uncle who was more than happy to give me the tools needed to become one of the greatest competitors to ever lace up a pair of boots. Starting my career in Mexico, I'd be known first as La Lagartija Verde, which means the green lizard, and Colibrí, hummingbird. Still a teenager, I would eventually earn the highest honor from my uncle, as I was officially crowned Rey Misterio Jr. I would take everything I had learned from my uncle and make it all my own. I would bring Lucha Libre to the world stage. I would make cruiserweights as popular as our heavyweight counterparts. And I would prove that a cruiserweight could win it all, as long as they were given the opportunity. I would arrive in America, first stopping in ECW, before garnering the attention from the top people at WCW, who quickly signed me to a contract. With my foot in the door, it was just a matter of time before I took over the world of sports entertainment. Every step, a battle. Every opponent, a new face who felt they were superior to me. Every match, giving me a new objective to strive to meet. Should I try to weaken their legs? Throw all of my aerial techniques at them? Maybe surprise them with some defensive lucha libre? Take it to the outside? Show off my newest move? By the time I got to the ring, I always had a little mental list of things I wanted to try in order to win. And with every victory, I got another reminder that the best was yet to come. After winning WCW's Cruiserweight Championship, Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship, and the World Tag Team Championship, I would finally head to WWE to further build my legacy. In the near 20 years since I debuted in WWE, I have become known as, quite simply, the greatest luchador in sports entertainment history, the greatest masked superstar of all time. Rey is the king, having competed against every big name possible and having defeated nearly everyone that stepped in my way. Not every road is paved with gold, and mine was no different. But even when the road gets challenging, there's always opportunity. The opportunity to learn from mistakes, to grow as a competitor, and to get better. I may not have had my hand raised every time out, but there's never been a time where I didn't leave the ring better than when I entered. The memories behind the infamous match of Halloween Havoc 1997, which I truly believe is a match that put me on the map. I was a big fan of Eddie growing up, so to be able to forward all these years and then eventually share the ring with him was incredible. It was an honor for me to face one of the Guerreros. Overall, that match was highly important for me. The fact that I could become Cruiserweight Champion that night and defend my mask, not have to be unmasked. You know, that was something that was really in the back of my mind. I just didn't want to go through that. They were trying to take off every luchador's mask one by one, and I was on the list. So you could only imagine the stress that had built up. And for us luchadores, it's a very prized possession. You know, this is something that I've carried since 1992. We both know, Eddie and I, what the mask means to us that carry it. So he knew what was at stake. I would never give him the satisfaction of taking my mask. Never.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio Jr. Mysterio Jr.
I've sat and watched that match. I actually watched it not too long ago with my son Dominic. And it's a match that I still learn from. And, you know, it's a match that doesn't get old. I truly believe that if there was no Eddie Guerrero, my career would have gone a different direction. 8 years after our epic Halloween Havoc clash, Eddie and I were on better terms, but still found ourselves unable to resist the friendly competition in WWE. Holding the WWE Tag Team Championships only drove us to wonder who the better man on the team was. We both held victories over the other, but the chance to meet at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania, was something we couldn't pass up. For the first time ever, two tag team champions would go one-on-one at the grandest stage of them all. We both knew what this match meant to the other, and it's what made it so fun to go out there and try to take the glory for ourselves, with no hard feelings. You know, I've always said that it was always very cool to just compete against Eddie. With all the extra personal stuff, Eddie has always had my respect, you know, and a year removed from being WWE champions, everything he did was so flawlessly executed, like to the T. I knew this was going to be something special and another test that was yet to come. Just when you start feeling comfortable, things get out of control and no longer technical. Now, that was Eddie. Eddie made you feel so comfortable, and once you least expected it, there you go, over the top rope. He'd take you out of your comfort zone. I take this back to Halloween Havoc. I try to get fancy with him. He pulled me off the apron immediately. So this time, I made sure I ended up on top in the ring when I wanted to show off for a quick second. Live and learn, correct?
Eddie Guerrero has passed away. Eddie was in the prime of his life, 38 years old, the prime of his career. So tonight, we celebrate the life of Eddie Guerrero.
The toughest thing about this day was what we were all living, what we were going through. It was hard for us to accept that Eddie was no longer with us. Everyone was hurting. I asked myself, what would Eddie have done? And Eddie was all about the business. Whatever happened, show must go on. I did expect to wrestle Shawn one day, just not under those terms. One of the greatest legends in WWE history. He has a lot of respect for this business and for the superstars that are up and coming. By Shawn Michaels asking me if I had the energy and the courage to have a match against him that night. He didn't have to choose me, but he did because he knew that Eddie would have loved it. That speaks of the type of human being that he is. Losing Eddie was one of the most painful experiences in both my personal and professional life. The WWE Universe came together to pay tribute to one of the most respected and beloved superstars of all time. This was a difficult night for all of the obvious reasons, but we wanted to put on a show that Eddie would be proud of. I found myself in a rare one-on-one match with another living legend, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Of course, I wanted to win for myself, for my fans, and for Eddie. And while Shawn was also grieving, I knew that he would still give me everything he had, just as Eddie would have. That night was heartbreaking, but at the same time it was special in its own way. I believe defending a championship is way harder than becoming a champion. There's always more pressure defending, keeping that title that you work hard to get. Anyone, whoever wants to become champion, they just want to destroy you. They want to take what's yours. And with a guy like JBL, he just wants to destroy you. But he would always nag and put you down. He would step on.
There can be no question that Kushida is a world-class talent. Before landing in WWE, he was one of Japan's top fighters. He found success in practically every ring he entered.
The determination Kushida has shown lately has really been inspiring. He's adopted a new, more serious attitude in regards to competition and is done holding back. He won't let anything stop him from climbing his way to the top.
That's right, Kushida has never stopped evolving, on his way to being recognized as one of the best in the world.
But let's not forget, it's almost impossible to overestimate the ability of AJ Styles. Time and time again, AJ has shown us that he thrives under this kind of pressure.
Yeah, the tougher the matchup, the higher the stakes. Flying. You gotta love the lowdowns.
Going way up high.
Up high.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. Oh, my God, he's got him in. Running arm breaker.
That was nasty.
AJ in motion towards the top. Up high. Running crossbody.
Going all cross into the ring. This match grinding him down a little. What would you say is AJ Styles' clearest advantage in this matchup? Is it his high in-ring IQ? You hit the nail on the head, Cole.
AJ's intelligence inside the ring makes it easy for him to analyze his opponent and adapt accordingly. Styles is already calculating the absolute best strategy against this competition tonight.
From behind. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Enough already.
Producing a trampling. Oh, that got turned around on Kushida. Targeting the arm now. Reversal. AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
To the sky.
Waiting for a little bit of risk here, it seems. No way.
Spiral tap connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks.
And he goes for the pin. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Kofi Kingston out here loves to preach the power of positivity alongside his New Day brethren.
You know what power actually matters in there, Cole? The power of the W. All the New Day can stand to focus more on collecting wins than taking flight. Splash! to elude it. Basement drop kick. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Launching. Oh, misses the mark.
Pele, great athleticism. Ooh, sharp kick.
Kofi Kingston is about as formidable as an opponent as they come. So what's the strategy for someone with Kofi's toughness, his resolve, his athleticism?
Well, Kofi's one tough cookie, but eventually he'll crumble, especially if he underestimates your stamina. Be relentless. Stay on Kofi. Don't give him an inch and hope that he runs out of steam before you do.
Step up with the side Russian leg sweep.
Delivers the leg drop. Ooh, that kick will stun him.
Saw that coming from Kushida.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, and a stomp.
Kofi gets out of the way.
Oh, tossed aside.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel.
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
He's getting a little battered now. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Uh-oh, second rope. Kofi got him back. Hurricanrana.
Kofi thinking big.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Oh, good night.
Sorry. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Oh, my God. He's got him in.
Oh, what a way to shatter an arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That's insane. That could change the whole complexion of this match. The pinpoint kick to the back.
Look at this. Suplex. Time circuit's on. Flux capacitor fluxing.
Kick to the arm. Exciting offense from Kushida. He's rolling.
Around we go.
Hoverboard lock. This is nasty. You gotta wonder if they're gonna tap. He picks up a